Good morning, everyone. So we got a little bit of news coming out in about 2 minutes. Just doing a little journaling here. Sucks how I missed that move yesterday. I kept trying to fade this move here. All right, what do we got going on here? So we had a little bit of red folder news this morning. Just Canada. So some crazy volatility earlier, or last night actually. Got that Trump tariff news. The market just tanked. 225 points. No. Almost 300 points. Kind of makes you wonder if we're gonna run this down here. So up some on the My Founded Future starter accounts. I have to make, I'm gonna check here. I think I have to get it up to like $3,000 to make a withdrawal. Yeah, $3,046.50 to make a withdrawal out of my funded future account. That's gonna leave me pretty good sized buffer if I get there. So we took back the whole move from last night. It just took the rest of the night to do it. So it could be pretty wild. With any headline that comes out with like Trump tariffs or anything like that, you know, you could get some spikes in the volatility, especially like we saw last night. So that's the message for the day, is just to have stops in place. So hanging right out at that 700 level that we did yesterday for a while. You can see we hung out there for most of the day, just kind of went back and forth around it. It's kind of interesting. The market's pretty slow this morning. News, what's going on, man? J Money, what's happening? Did you guys stay safe last night with that volatility? What was it, like 7:50 my time? A 300-point dump. Nice. Sweet. Yeah, that's awesome, J Money. So yeah, the 25Ks are looking more attractive now that the daily loss limit's gone. I got one almost passed, pretty close. I got one Tradeify passed on that dump, and then I got caught up in the, trying to pass these ones too, and was in heavy and failed miserably on those, but yeah, it was crazy. Oh, nice, J Money. Yeah, I'm gonna hopefully pass this one tomorrow, and yeah, I'll have another Take Profit Trader account. I don't know what's the limit, the buffer for the 25K. Is it like 1,500 or for once you're funded 1,600? Oh, nice. Yeah, that 1,500. So so yeah, getting rid of that daily loss limit with the 25K made all the difference. Before, I wouldn't even touch it. The market's kind of dead right now. So yeah, that's my pinned message on the top, is to have stops in place. That's more for me too, because you get a news event like last night, and then it drops 300 points, and then there goes your accounts if you're on the wrong side of it. Oh yeah, Newts, yeah. I hear what you're saying. Yeah, the reason why I do it is just to secretly promote my channel, but that's the only reason why I do it. I know, Newts, I did that, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. I had my XFA, a brand new XFA. I hit 100 points on one mini. I was at $2,000 on the Express, and then I blew it without getting the payout. So we're pushing higher here. Got the Trump pump still going on. Took back all that massive dump from yesterday. That 300 points, and then it just grinded higher for the rest of the night. Yeah, I know some people in the Discord said that they blew some accounts yesterday, which really sucks. They got caught in this 750 dump. They probably had a long going on or something without a stop, and it took them out pretty quick. Hey Prelim, what's going on? Yeah, I know. I see Matt from My Funded Futures tweeting something on X about the volatility in the market, and I was like, yeah. It's like, yeah, he's making bank. Yeah, he wrote this. Trump market volatility is back. Any single statement can move the market, da 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 da. But I'm like thinking to myself, yeah, they like that volatility because then they make tons of money. The props make up tons of money anyway. It's that volatility. Oh, prelim, I'm usually hanging out in 0 Day J's Discord. I might start my own Discord eventually, but probably once I get like 500 subscribers or so, I'll start my own Discord. I have it started, I just haven't brought it live. But yeah, I usually hang out in 0 Day Jay's Discord, or I'll hang out in Methodical Man's and Kellyanne's. But that's pretty much it. So getting that push higher. I was looking at this little indicator thing on Top Step X. The daily levels. I think I'm gonna look at that again. I don't know what any of them mean, so let's see. Last week's low, weekly kickoff high, weekly kickoff low. Settlement. It's kind of interesting. I'm just not going to remember what all these colors mean. It's kind of cool how it just plots it out for you. So yeah, I just decided to hop on a little early. We had that news at 8:30, but it really, I mean, it didn't really move the market that much. I was kind of hoping it was just going to move it more, but so I hopped on a little early before the big dogs get on. Sign into my Apex account. Come on. Everything seems to be very slow this morning. Hopefully the stream's coming across all right. It is so cold out. We got below 0 last night. Really? Quan Tower's not going to load up this morning. J Money, you were in Brunswick this morning? Yeah, you drove right by me. I'm in Brunswick all the time. That's where we like to go out to eat and things like that. My girlfriend does a lot of door dashing in Brunswick area. Brunswick, Topsom. But yeah, that's where we like to hang out. If we go out, we go to Brunswick. Yeah, it is. Yeah, they got some good restaurants and things over there. Oh, you're working on Bowdoin College? No kidding. Or another campus. Probably Bowdoin, right? Yeah, Bowdoin. Yeah, that's where all the yuppie kids go. All the rich kids go to Bowdoin. Oh, really? Sills Hall? Yeah. Yeah, I'm familiar with that. So I deliver DoorDash and things like that up there sometimes, so. But yeah, that's where the rich kids go. And hopefully there's no Bowdoin kids listening, but for being as smart as you guys are, you cannot seem to figure out how to order off Uber Eats or DoorDash. When I used to do a lot of delivery up there, they're such idiots. They'd say meet me or whatever, and then they'd be nowhere to be found. And they expect like I would know all the halls at the college. So half the time I'm like, whatever, is like, you guys can't figure it out. And I would just leave their food right in the middle of the food court and say, there you go, take a picture of it. It's like, here, go find it. I said, them college kids are idiots up there. But, yeah. Yeah, it's a nice area. So Sea Dog Brew Pub, that's a pretty good place to eat if you're in Topsom, Brunswick. Technically it's in Topsom, but Sea Dogs is a good place to eat. Flight Deck over at the former Brunswick Naval Air Station, the air base. It's a good place. What do we got going on here? I just gotta pay attention and see. It's good short, J Money. Oh, you might take a 752 short, yeah. I was looking at taking this short right here, but it's kind of moving without me. I'm not quite set up yet. Haven't quite decided how I'm going to trade this Apex account. It's just a 25K account. It's up to 631 bucks. I don't know if I want to switch to minis or not. Micros. What is going on with my charts? Okay. Got no orders thing over here. It's so weird, it like disappears. Huh. My quant tower is all messed up this morning. I didn't use it yesterday, so... Huh. Guess I'm gonna have to reset it. Technical issues. Quant Tower is weird. I've come back to Quant Tower after like over the weekend and had everything gone. So like I don't know what happened. Like Molester, what's happening? It's me. I'm here. Barely, but I'm here. Trying to figure out why what the heck is going on? So nothing's showing except NQ. I'll just get rid of all of it, I guess. See, this is what Quant Tower does sometimes. It drives me insane. I don't know if it happens to anyone else, but luckily I don't use indicators or many indicators or anything, so but after a while it like just resets everything. I don't know. Okay, I guess everything's set now, again. Well, sort of. So we're definitely pushing higher. I'm kind of missing the move here. Messing around with the Quan Tower. Okay, I think I'm good for the apex. Hey, Black Beauty Machine, what's happening? Oh, you have that problem too? Yeah, Quan Tower sometimes. It's crazy. It drives me nuts. After a few days, like if I don't use it, it's all screwed up. Liquidated, what's happening? Good morning. Good morning. I hope you're nice and warm down in sunny Florida. It's about 3 degrees here this morning. Alright, so we got going. We got a little bit of a pump going on. Pretty much since overnight. And that big 300 point move down, and we've been pumping ever since. And I supposed to get snow down there? That's crazy. Yeah, no, it's very rare. Last year I was headed down to Florida about this time of year. I stayed down there in February and March, and it was so nice. I'm hoping to be able to do that again soon. Not this year, but I'd like to get a place down there. I don't care if it's just like this is a trailer or something, but I kind of would like to have it on my own private lot, but as opposed to one of the parks. But just to spend a few months down there during the winter, kind of snowbird it. Snowing in Houston? Wow. I've never been to Texas. I'd love to go to Texas. Jay Stores, what's happening? Yeah, we hopped on a little early, Jay Stores, just for the before the big dogs get on. Kind of hang out for a bit. See if we can find some trades, but not really liking the movement right now. I haven't got a good feel for it yet. Kind of got to just grind higher going right now. I was looking at these top step levels. I don't know if you guys are, if you're tuning in earlier. Trying to look to see what would be valuable to me. So my Top Step account, my goal is to see how many $200 days I can get on it. So we're starting off pretty good. About 20 minutes before the market opened. I don't think we have much, if any, news. Yeah, we don't really have any news for the rest of the day. But like I said, that's why it's pinned in the chat, is to keep your stops in place, because you never know what the president's going to say, and it can shake things up in the market. That's for sure. But as day traders, we like that volatility. It's just you don't want to be caught on the wrong side of it without a stop. Coach Fred, what's happening? Good morning. Good morning. So the only account I haven't really traded yet today, or even I traded some of these, most of these were traded last night, but is the Apex account. I haven't traded that today, so I'll be looking for trades on that. The My Funded Future account, I have to get up to like $3,000 to get a payout, because I made too much on a few days. Like $1,200 I made one day. So it is what it is. It's gonna leave me a good buffer. Let's see, show you the stats. So yeah, that was a day right here, 12.18, and I made 1,200 on that right here, just because I hit DLL twice. So DLL saved me. So to stay within the 40%, I have to get it up to, according to this, 3,046. Which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Sometimes I think the consistency is a little bit of a trap, especially when you have a lower one like 20-30%, just because, you know, people tend to cut off their winning trades just to stay within that consistency. So they could be in a massive running trade and then cut it off. And then, I don't know, I think that's a mistake. I do it too, but I still think it's a mistake. I don't know. It just depends on your strategy, I guess. So yeah, I got another Tradeify account that should be activated tonight, which is cool. These ones I don't think are blown, but they're pretty close. This one might be blown. This one, I don't know. I was sending 5 contracts in last night's volatility. Yeah, J Stores for sure. Yeah, that's why I like Top Step, and I like Take Profit Trader, because I like to, if I get in that groove, I really like to add to my winners and like push them hard. With Apex, My Funded Futures, I tend to scalp a lot. You know, I'll go for 10, 15 points type deal. But yeah, with Top Step, you know, you can really push them. Kind of just riding that trend line up right now. I do expect some pretty good volatility today's market, which will be good. Just gotta be patient. You know, around the open could be pretty whippy, I'm thinking, just because of the last night's stuff. And I wouldn't be as surprised if we don't take back some of this overnight move. But I have no bias. It's just my thinking. I try not to have a bias. Yesterday I had a bias and it kind of burned me. You know, this is one of my setups, my dumb setups that I take. I call them dumb setups just because they're so dumb. You know, the setup right here was the short. It's the first inside bar of the session, and instead I'm trying to go long because I was kind of thinking it was going to be one of those holiday grind up days. And this would have been a nice move. This was like a 115 point move from the first inside bar. So, yeah, 115 points. Drop from that. And I know it doesn't work every time, but I still kept trying to fade it. And then it happened again, and I tried to go long. And it kept dropping. The inside bar strategy was working really good yesterday. And you see it here, 115 point drop, and then another drop here. If you took this one, another drop, and if you took the long break on this one, you get a nice move up. Oops. 55 point move right there. Don't need any technical analysis for that stuff. It's pretty brainless stuff. But hey, it works sometimes. Works pretty good. Yeah, JSTORs for sure. Yeah. So that some of this, when I first started trading futures, you know, I would see these traders on Top Step making huge money. And I go, how the heck did they do that? Well, I kind of figured it out. They're just playing that prop game. So you would see like a damn good Kyle trading or whatever. Like he'd be on Top Step being featured with like making like 15K on that day. Well, and I realized that he was like full sending, you know, during the news and stuff. So kind of gambling his way. But with a prop firm like Top Step, you kind of do that. Because your risk is essentially the account, which is, so a 50K account is going to cost you, what, $200 all in? So that's essentially your risk. So that's the way of thinking it. Liquidated, what? Yep, Streamlabs liquidated. But yeah, that's the prop game they play. But when I was first started trading, it's like I didn't realize that, you know, I was just, because I was new and I was like, I don't know what, you know, why, like how are these guys making so much money? Because I couldn't get over the psychological barrier of just getting a funded account. Because when I would get Top Step funded account, they moved me into live and I blew it in 3 days, just because it's like I swear I never even had a winning trade, and it was just all psychological, you know. Oh, cool, liquidated. Sweet. Are you on Discord, liquidated? Can't remember. Actually, I know you have a Discord. Yeah, send me a DM in the Discord. A YouTube video or something. appreciate it. That's awesome. I couldn't figure out for the life of me. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, I want to try to get, you know, doing some of the short videos with the live action trading and stuff brings a lot of attention to the YouTube videos, the YouTube channel, because everyone has like a 20-second attention span now, so the long form videos really don't do much, but the short term videos, the short YouTube shorts, they actually bring a lot of subscribers. That and the live. No, I don't have my own channel yet, Fred, but no, I'm just pretty much hanging out in 0 Days Discord. I have my own channel set up, but I haven't activated it yet. Or gone live with it yet. See, I got it right here. I just haven't. One thing at a time. Yeah, short videos is where it's at for bringing attention to the channel. So it looks like we're getting a little bit of a pullback here. Short one micro, 723.50. Nice newts. Yeah, that's a good move. Good 20-point move already. So we got about, what, 7 minutes or so before the market opens. See how it goes. So I might trade, let's see, I don't really have any evaluations I'm working on. So I'm probably going to trade mostly my Apex account this morning with micros. And then maybe some of the My Funded Futures account, just because even though I'm up 385 on the day, I still have to get this account up. So I'm not opposed to taking a trade if I see a nice setup. These accounts I'm pretty much going to put away. Those are, stick them over there. So I can watch the other charts. I don't want to make the mistake and trade them by mistake, especially when they're past. So I've done that before. JSTOR is waiting for the Bulanox to activate your account. Yeah, they I wish Bulanox would get a little more automated. They need to put some work into their website. I think they're a good company. I think they need to, you know, improve some things. Filled in the gap from the Trump, yeah. Dropped in respect to the 50% level. If you cut the long in London, it was a nice move. Just kind of grinded higher. Wonder how 0-day did in London. I know he likes more of a. He likes the back and forth. He likes more of the choppy markets. If we get in any type of trend, he struggles a bit with his strategy, which I do too sometimes. So. But here we go. We got 5 minutes left. Yeah, for sure, Jade Stores, yeah. It's tough. I think some of my worst days are probably trend days as well. I like more of a back and forth. See what the YM's doing. So YM's putting in pretty much the same pattern. All right. All right, we got a few minutes. I'm gonna take a quick break, and I'll be right back. There we go. It's muted there for a minute. So we're back to that 700 level. It's kind of been a magnet lately. I'm going to try to be a little bit patient for the market to present something good. Don't know. I'm not going to get too aggressive today at the open, so I've been getting chopped up bad in the open. So I was eating that banana off camera because I didn't want anybody making a meme out of it. So I know how you guys are. There we go. Place your bets. Casino is open. Haven't made any trades on the personal account either, so. See something good, I'll take it. $6.45 take profit. Yeah, that would be a nice flush, but I see it newts. I do see us taking back some of this last night. Weak buyers from the Trump dump. Yeah, it needs to start going, newts. Yeah, it's well, it wants to go. I see it. Your target's right here. It's a good target. I can't even watch the 1 minute. Stops at break even. Yeah, that's probably a good move. I would too. I mean, why not? There we go. We're getting that push down some. Put this in tens. Pretty choppy right now. Real choppy. Certainly feels heavy. Yeah, this is too much for me to jump in right now. Anyone on here trade the ORBs that like Alpine does? I tried doing it for a little while, but I couldn't take it. Playing off all this volatility, you know? Yesterday's high, I guess this what this is here. There we go. We're starting to get that flush down now. Like Newt says, we're probably gonna head to those equal highs, lows. I mean, around the 645, 640. As you can see on the 1 minute chart here, just show you what he's talking about. So like this level here, you got equal lows, and then it becomes like a magnet. So there we go. Still in it, Newt? There it is. You must have got filled right there. Nice trade, buddy. Yeah, that was a good trade. So YM doing? YM's really not doing the same thing. It's very choppy right now. ES is really not doing what the Nasdaq's doing either. ES is kind of holding up right now. Nasdaq's doing Nasdaq things. Hey Josh, what's going on, man? Good to see you. So we took out those equal lows now, so we're heading lower. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if we don't take back this overnight little pump from the Trump dump. Sky Soldier, thanks for the sub. Yoma, what's happening? What's going on? Good morning, good morning. Streaming today, Yoma? checked. I haven't checked on anyone yet. Yeah, I appreciate that, Sky Soldier. Good luck today, Yoma. So we are just flushing this overnight. So we'll see. Nothing for me yet. Yeah, Newts. Yeah. He still took, what, 80 points or so on that? Jacob, what's happening? What's up, what's up? So no other news really for the rest of the day, so we should have the green light to pretty much trade as we see it. Like I said, it's pinned in the chat. Make sure you have your stops in place if you're just tuning in. You never know what could happen. It's always good practice anyway, but I think I would just avoid doing the mental stops for a while, because you never know what kind of Trump news is going to come out, and then we drop 300 points or go up 300 points. It can get kind of crazy. I don't have that much experience day trading the last time Trump was in office, but I was doing a lot of swing trading on my E-Trade account, and I would get constantly get locked out of my E-Trade account. You couldn't even sign in because of the volatility, and everyone else trying to sign in at the same time. It was a nightmare. Yeah, 150 point dump, Josh, for sure. Yeah, we got a pretty good range going on so far. Yeah, I'm expecting some pretty good volatility today. I'm going to size down on my Apex account. I think I'm just going to trade 2 micros today. YM's rallying, just trying to push here. ES is coming down, but it's really not doing too much. It's quite the bounce off the 589. God. This is what we want for volatility, but yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna size down. We got 12 viewers, 12 likes, guys. I appreciate that. Yesterday we had a record stream, which was pretty awesome. The D-Gen gang came out, hung out. I figured being a holiday and there weren't many streamers on, so we would have a good stream, so appreciate that. Yeah, thanks, Newt. Yeah, I'm just starting to figure out that Streamlabs stuff. It was a pretty good bounce there. A 40-point bounce off from 589. Still got, let's see. I think we still got room to the downside personally, but I don't. Not enough for me to take a trade right now. Just kind of wait till we see what we see. I've been trading much better, staying out of the market for at least 15 minutes or so. I've been trying to stay out of the market for 15 minutes. Oh yeah, Streamlabs, yeah. Yeah, once I switched over to that and figured it out, it's pretty easy. And it seems to run pretty good. So I'm streaming on an old Walmart gaming computer, believe it or not. So not like these other streamers that have $6,000-$7,000 PCs. This is like an old HP gaming computer. I paid like $500 for it. And I just have two curved, I think they're like 30-inch monitors. And then I have a laptop set up just to see the chat. So it was a nice bounce there. Oh, really? News? Wow. Yeah, OBS, yeah. Yeah, Streamlabs seems to work pretty good. Yeah, I figured out the point system and the cloud bot a little bit. So like I said before, like once we get some more subscribers and stuff, I'd like to start doing some giveaways. So I want to figure out how to do that. I don't really want to do like the number thing like Zero Day does. That's his thing. So he likes the chaos of it, which is cool. I kind of would like to have it all working automated on the giveaway part. I don't want to sit there and take screenshots of everyone's number. I remember when he first started doing it, everyone's like, well, how come you don't just do like the wheel or duck race or things like that? He goes, I like the chaos. He's funny. Dude makes me laugh. The 9 EMA J stores. Yeah, I was playing with that the other day. The 9 EMA. On the 1 minute chart. When I thought we were gonna get that trend day. And it just kept bouncing off that 9. So we had the gap filled on the Qs according to Josh. So see if we keep going higher here. Rides a 9, grabs a 26, shuffles around in the zone until they squeeze. Then it breaks either direction. Yeah. Yeah, J stores. It's good to just observe that kind of stuff. There's just so many ways to yank money out of the market that whatever works, right? Still feels like we're going lower, but yeah, no news for the rest of the day. Just gotta have the the Trump Twitter up, I guess, 'cause you never know. Did we sweep the 6 a.m. lows? My 6 a.m.? I'm on Eastern time, so I don't know. Yeah, we could. We could just consolidate here. Don't feel like it, though. We're definitely headed lower. Well, I pressed the short button and I was in the wrong account, so strike one. Whoops. Alright. Let's not FOMO here. I forgot I had reset all the Quan Tower stuff and I wasn't in my PA. I was in this old evaluation. So, oh well. We missed it. I just felt like we were going to take out the lows. Shit. Oh, that sucks. Oh well. A little retest here of this wick. It's a little TBM, 10-point scalp trade. Yeah, J-Stars, good point. Yeah, overnight lows, way down here, 370s. I wouldn't be a bit surprised if we don't run this. Kind of want to test all the weak buyers, you know. Kind of want to short here, but I'm gonna wait for this candle here to finish. See what it does. See what ES is doing. ES is very choppy. Putting in a giant doji here for the 30-minute candle, and we're just putting in a lot of volume right here. Just, you know, if the Nasdaq starts to go lower, then you want to see ES following it. If ES starts to dump below this little consolidation range, then it definitely could go. That's what I'm thinking, and we probably could test the overnight lows. So we got 1 minute before this candle closes. Looks like it's gonna put in an inside candle. My bias is to the downside, but I'll probably take whatever the setup presents. I'm gonna try a long here, just 2 micros. Gonna look for 60 points. Got a 30-point stop on. This is a Apex funded account. So they need to push above the 640s. If we keep going lower, it's actually a trigger short, one of the setups, so we'll see. O is up big today. Sweet. Let me check on that. That's been lagging big time for me. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm actually down. I got 405 shares of O. And I'm down. I've owned it for a couple months now. I'm still underwater, 2,800 bucks. But it's just a long-term play. It's just a dividend play, so it's just dripping with those dividends. So this trade started out really well. I think we got instantly like 50 ticks into the money, but see if it plays out. Pump back to the 700 level would be nice. Stress-free micros, guys. If I was in a mini right now, I'd be sweating. I'm sweating right now anyway. I gotta shut off my heat. Yeah, minis can be stressful. This actually just kind of triggered a short, like one of my other setups. Which kind of sucks, but... So I think I'm going to get out of that trade. Barely triggered, though. I'll probably regret it, but let's see. Low. I know, I'm still thinking short though, Newt, so I'm gonna go short. But you watch, yeah, it takes me out. Stop needs to be above this high here. So if I get stopped out now, then I'm rage quitting. There, my OCD was getting to me. I had to make them equal. Same with this. Oh, come on. Yeah, Fred. No, you're not going to see me punch my screen or anything or throw it out the window. Oh, come on. I'm going to get stopped out here. Even if I was still long, it's still really not going my favor. So it's just chopping right now. It's just kind of barcoding now on the 5 minute, which is a little surprising, but putting in a nice little opening range, and then now it's not really doing anything. Oh yeah, trailing 10 tick chart spread. Probably risking like 130 bucks on this trade. Yeah, unfortunately, J Money. It's gonna make me suffer through this trade. Let's get a little flush. I think we still have room for the downside, I'm hoping. Keep going. Let's break through those lows and then hopefully we can start to see some panic. There's the panic. Oh, 30 points in the money now. 550s. Wow. Let's take it off right there for 50 points. So yeah, that was a good little 50-point trade. We flipped our bias. Well, my bias was for the short to begin with, but I ended up going in the long, thinking that, like, I don't know, it just felt like we might just keep pushing higher. But then once my short triggered, then I was like, oh, I gotta get out of my long trade. And so we flipped the switch, went short, and took 50 points. Nice liquidated. Yeah, this doesn't look too good. I mean, it doesn't look as impressive, but we were in 2 micros for 50 points, so it's not too bad. But yeah, you still trading that. Oh yeah, that 300K account. Yeah, you're crushing that thing. 21K in 3 days, bro. That's awesome. So it looks like we got full take profit for the 60 points, but it's all right. I'm still, to be quite honest, I'm still trying to put in the reps for on-stream trading. It's I know Liquidated and Newts know it's not that easy. Oh, Liquid Smoky, I don't know. I don't think Smokey's found me yet. Maybe he has. Yeah, for sure, Newts. I get a bit of an angst when when I hop into a trade on stream, which is something that I'm over when it comes to like trading for, off screen. But yeah, but I know it's because it'll disappear with reps the more I do it. So that was not pretty nice trade. 193 bucks on this 25K PA account. I only have one Apex account right now, guys. I need another sale, or I'll let the other ones rebill. Yeah, I know, Newts. 7, yeah, you were in at like 725, right? So yeah, one mini would have been very nice. I still think we could run this down here. We definitely have room to the downside. Of course, it doesn't have to happen today or anything. But yeah. So it's just so funny how it ran this, right? From, when was that? Friday. So it ran this and that overnight. All these fair value gaps and stuff on the 5-minute. But we still have left this data candle from CPI. This is still wide open. Do we have to run it? No, we don't. But if we start to break, you know, that could be a good target, I guess, down here. Yeah, for sure, liquidated. Oh, nice, Fred. Yeah, I love it when that happens. I love when you don't get in any drawdown. We were seriously in risk of getting stopped out on that trade. And if I didn't move my stop, I'll have to rewatch my stream. But if I didn't move my stop to where I felt like it should be, where I would be completely wrong, then we would have got stopped out, and yeah, we wouldn't have got that 50 points. So that's the nice thing about trading the micros is, you know, I could have that 30-point stop plus, and then only risking 120, 130 bucks max on that trade. So thanks, Peak. Appreciate that. Yeah, we're growing. It's a grind, but I like it. I like making content and things. The live trading, I know that's where it's at. So I'm trying to, you know, do more of it and get better at it, but it's tricky. So what a bounce. So we didn't leave that much. We didn't take the full TP, but I don't know how to show my executions. I keep my stuff so simple on my charts that I literally barely know how to run any of the platforms. It's just like the less I know, the better. Trade-Evade I've been using the longest, so I know it pretty well, but Quantower, I can set up the chart and set up this thing here, and then and set up the copy trader, but that's pretty much it. It's kind of funny. So if you have any questions about Quantower, I don't know. I know. I love 0 Day J, so I don't want to talk bad about him. But when I see his chart with all the EMAs, with all those spaghetti lines, I'm like, holy cow. It's crazy to me. But it works for him. I mean, the dude's killing it with payouts, so. I just have always, basically, when I started following Tom Hugard, it's why I have naked charts. because he just showed me that it's like you don't really need all these indicators and things like to make money. So that's just how I started trading. So, but you know, I do pull up the VWAP sometimes, and you know, I got the initial balance high and low because I actually started trading TPO charts. That's how that's the very first thing I learned. It's TPO and volume profile. And now I don't use it at all. Do I watch Iman? Yeah, I am. Yeah, I do. A little bit. Not much. I'm aware of him. Now, the people I watch the most is Methodical Man, Trading with Travis, Tom Hugard. I watch Nutty and Alpine sometimes. But a lot of the people that I watch, I don't trade like them at all. So, you know, it's kind of cool just to have them on in the background where, you know, they're not influencing my trades so much. Because I know, like, Methodical, he's a really good scalper. You know, he can scalp 10 points, you know, very, very quickly, very good at it. So if I'm trading evaluations and things like that, I'll go scalp mode. But Jim Simons. Who's Jim Simons? I never heard of him. Oh, the mathematician guy? Oh, okay, yeah. Yep. The hedge fund guy. Well, I can tell you what the strategy is for billion-dollar hedge funds. You just have enough money where you can just DCA until you can't lose. No, I don't know. But it's kind of true. Like on my personal account, I have enough money where I could DCA micro. I could do some damage. Probably, if I was patient enough, I probably wouldn't lose on a trade. But with prop firm accounts, it's pretty hard to do that. But DCAing, if you have a good strategy, does work. I mean, this is why Apex and stuff, you know, banned it. Because it does work. Because if you have a large account, like a 300K account, and you are trading one micro, then... And then you add another micro, and add another micro, and if you had a good mean reversion strategy or something like Brian Watt, you know, it's pretty hard to lose. So did we come back down here? Or are we just gonna keep pumping after this move? Yeah, Brian Watt. He's that guy. He has cancer, terminal cancer, and he's on YouTube a lot. But he does like a mean reversion strategy. And you will see him like layering, like, you know, micros. But he'll trade like bonds, and but he disappears a lot. he'll come on and he'll say, "This is my last stream, da 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 da," and then he'll disappear. Here, I'll show you his account. Look, see, he took down all his videos. He does this all the time. So, to be honest with you, I think he has some mental issues. But he has 17,000 subscribers, and he'll go live sometimes. But he can't handle the trolls. So, he'll just delete all his stuff occasionally, and then he'll come back, and it's weird. But he does mean reversion stuff, and he trades micros. So, like, he trades the MES. He pretty much trades everything, but you'll see him like stacking micros. I don't know how good of a trader he is. He was a floor trader, and so I don't really know. But yeah, it's just some guy. I just discovered him a while back, and back when I was searching for strategies and. Yeah, it actually is kind of interesting, Fred. Someone else was talking about it on the stream in the chat, how they have like some sort of strategy where they look like the average of the opening range, and so once it gets like to that, like I don't know if they use fibs or what, so whether they get to like that 10% area of the high or the 10% area of the low, then they start layering micros, trying to go the opposite way. I don't really know how it works, but yeah, there's just so many strategies. So whether you're trading ICT or mean reversion or have dumb inside bar strategy like me, there's just so many different. It's just all about risk management. Just don't oversize. Because like if I oversized on that trade, we would have been smoked for sure. So yeah, guys, I really don't have that much left to trade, which kind of sucks. But I mean, if we see a good setup on the My Funded Futures, I guess we could take it. I still have a pretty far goal post to get to, so I guess we'll trade that. My personal account, I haven't traded anything on it yet. Yeah, for sure, peak. Yeah. Yeah, it's actually staggering what some of the yeah, Carlos, I think they are. I just passed a Tradeify account last night, Carlos. By the way, what's going on, Carlos? I passed one last night, 50K. I like the growth accounts. And I don't have a code for Tradeify, but if you guys are thinking about Tradeify, just find my link in the description and use my link, because I think I can get some credit just by people clicking on my link. And then maybe Brett will give me a code, because I've been asking him for like a month. I've been emailing him and he won't even respond to my emails because like Peak said, I'm not a guru, so... Yeah, Carlos, I know you did. Yeah, I saw her in the Stock Tigers chat, man. Yeah, you lost some PAs. That sucks, man. Sorry to hear that, really. But yeah, Peak, being a YouTube guru, is actually staggering what you can make. Like Patrick Whelan and stuff, they make so much money, it's not even funny. Trades by Matt. Well, so far I've made $0 on YouTube, and I've made $0 in affiliate money. So there's my transparency. Now I do have affiliate money that I earned, but Apex and Ulinox, they won't even let me withdraw it because it's not enough. So. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely can be lucrative. Methodical Man puts out a video every month on what he makes. So he makes pretty good money. See where we're at now. So wow, look at the ES. I mean, it's just consolidating big time right here at the point of control. Because you know the volume point of control and the point of control itself is just right here. It's not highlighted on my chart, but it's right where we're at. 660 levels. Yeah, same, liquidated. I'm sitting on my hands right now. Took that nice trade earlier. Don't really have too much to trade. I passed. Well, I almost got this take profit trader pass, but I can't go over the 750 for the 50% consistency. So I only need 70 bucks tomorrow or tonight to pass this one, and then I'll have a 25K take profit account. But yeah, Carlos, I think Tradeify is pretty decent. I think they're a little expensive, but the growth account where you don't have to pay the activation fee is not too bad. I think they're still like 40% off right now. I think for a new prop firm that, you know, you can tell that they really put their time into the company itself before they went live, unlike Fast Track Trading and some of the other companies, you know. So I think they're legit, and I think they make money because they have direct to funded and they have evaluation accounts, and the direct to funded are pretty pricey, so yeah, so I trust them. I've never gotten a payout from them, but I'm gonna work on it. I got that funded account now, so I'm gonna work on a payout. No, we're trading AD. So yeah, we're trading. This is an eval. Yeah, these are funded, and then we just took 50-point move on the Apex account on the funded. Yeah, Josh has gotten payouts from Tradeify, so they're fine. You know, I know Brett has had some controversy in the past, I guess, but so I know 0 Day, you know, has a red flag up with him, but I think they're fine. So yeah, no, I didn't full port. I full ported that Tradeify last night in that Trump dump, but the my funded the I can't speak. The Take Profit Trader, I haven't been full porting. I think I've been doing like 2 minis, 1 to 2 minis. I don't know what it is about Take Profit Trader. It's just like I have a tough time full porting them. But what really sucks is that I have to get this My Funded Future starter account up to 3,000. That's what really sucks. 3,046 because I took the. I'm way above the consistency. So. D44, are you D? Are you? Did you change your name? Are you the? You used to be D. Is this the same guy? All right, guys. Well, so I've been streaming for about 2 hours, and we took a nice 50-point trade on the Apex. We're green on everything else. We're green on Top Step X for a couple $100. Green on My Funded Futures. I'm gonna pin the trade in the comments in case you're just tuning in. I like to do that on my live videos. Is I pin all my trades. I try to anyway if I have time, and that way you can go back and rewatch. And I like to try to talk through the setups and stuff, so if you're a new trader. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna call it for today. It was a good stream. Appreciate you guys all stopping in. Smash the like button, and yeah, use my links. And I appreciate you guys. Gonna try to do this again tomorrow. So. But yeah, thanks guys. I appreciate you guys. DGen gang. Talk to you guys later. Bye.